Good morning, students. I am your social teacher. Today we are going to discuss and revise history lesson 1. So for this monthly test, August monthly test, you have two lessons from history 1, evolution of human and society, prehistoric period, and another one lesson is from geography, lithosphere 1 and endogenetic processes. So there are two lessons for your August monthly test. So today we are going to revise the history first lesson. In our first lesson, evolution of humans and society prehistoric period, we already discussed about the origin of the earth and the geological ages. So in this lesson, so how the earth formed and what are the geological periods of earth. These are the things we discussed. So here we discuss about archaeology. So archaeology is the study of human past through the analysis and interpretation of material remains. And another one, anthropology. So paleoanthropology is the study of the human ancestors and their evolution by the study of the fossil remains. So paleoanthropology is the study of human ancestors. So we study about this human ancestor through the fossil remains. And also Australopithecines were the apes from the modern humans. So in this topic we detailedly discussed about the modern humans. The modern humans came from the Australopithecines. They were apes. So another one is the age of speculation. So in this topic we detailedly discuss about the common era and before common era, BC and CE. So that means the BC and AD. So these are the things we discussed in this topic. And scientific foundations of the geology, biology and archaeology. So in this topic we discussed about the scientific foundation of the geology and biology and archaeology. How the people started to collect the ancient things and geological study, beginning of biological study. These are the things derived in the scientific foundation of geology, biology and archaeology. So in this topic, the study of archaeological remains and the collection of archaeological remains and opening of the museums and Renaissance movements broke out, and the geological study about the earth, and the biological study, the human discovery of human and animal fossils, stone tools and artifacts of the early civilizations. So these are the things were discovered and the people started to analyze and study about the ancient things. So this is the scientific foundation of geology, biology and archaeology. And in the human evolution and migration, in this topic, the human evolution of human being, that means the chimpanzees, gorillas and orangutans along with the humans are collectively called the great apes. So apes, we discussed about the apes in human also called apes. So here chimpanzees is genetically the closest to human. So these are the things we discussed detailedly. The ancestors of human were called hominins. So our present human beings, our ancestors were hominins. Their origin have been traced in Africa. So our human being evolved in Africa. The hominins emerged around 7 to 5 million years ago. Skeletons of Australopithecus, one of the early species of this tribe, been found in Africa. In Africa, Australopithecus, that is the another type of the ape which discovered in Africa. In the prehistoric culture, we discussed in the prehistoric culture, we assemblages of human ancestors, earliest lithic assemblages. So on the basis of the size and type of the stone tools, the Paleolithic culture is, that means the prehistoric culture is divided into three: lower Paleolithic culture, middle Paleolithic culture, and upper Paleolithic culture. So these are the three categories and three lithic culture of the ancient people. The lower Paleolithic culture, it is marked as the human ancestor belong to the species of Homo habilis and Homo erectus. See, these lower Paleolithic people belonged to Homo habilis and Homo erectus. So human ancestor flaked large stone blocks. So they used large stone blocks like clevers, hand axe, and choppers. They were the stone tools. These huge stone tools were used by the lower Paleolithic culture people. And another one, the middle Paleolithic people. So this middle Paleolithic people used new technique, so microlithic tools. Not a microlithic, they used flaked stone tools. This lithic technology or technique involved in the production of stone tools are called the lithic technology. The hand axe turned out of much attractive and in design. So these are the another development of the stone technology, that means the lithic technology. And the evaluation tools also discovered in France. It is a best example of this middle Paleolithic culture. And upper Paleolithic culture, in this upper Paleolithic culture, the innovation made in lithic technology, the stone technology or tools technology. Long blades and burins were produced during the upper Paleolithic culture. So burin is a stone made chisel with a sharp cutting edge like a present knife. And Mesolithic culture, in the Mesolithic culture, people used small stone tools, that is stone tools, that is called microlithic tools. That microlithic tools exceeded more than 5 centimeter. So this type of people used arrowheads and lunettes, triangles, and trapeces. These are the tools of Mesolithic people. And Neolithic culture is a new age, that is a beginning of the agriculture. In this time, the people used to produce crops, and also they settled in a same area, that is called society, development of the society. In this Neolithic people, they cultivated wheat, barley, and maize. The trees and vegetables, nuts also they cultivated, and olives, figs, dates, and pomegranates and grapes are also they cultivated in around them. Okay children, shall we see the choose the best answer? The first one, dash is genetically closest to humans. Here the 4 options are given. So which one is closest to the genetically closest to human is chimpanzee. So chimpanzee is genetically closest to human. The second one, the period called marks the beginning of agriculture and animal domestication. In this, which age is called the beginning of agriculture and animal domestication? So Neolithic. The answer is Neolithic. Here third one is direct ancestor of modern man was. Which is the direct ancestor of modern man? Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens was the direct ancestor of modern man. Refers the fourth one, dash refers to the area covering Egypt, Israel, Palestine, and Iraq. Fertile Crescent. Answer is Fertile Crescent. Fifth one, Sir Robert Brucefoot, a geologist from England, first discovered the dash tools at Pallavaram near Chennai. The answer is Paleolithic tools. So Sir Robert Brusford was a geologist who discovered the old Paleolithic tools in Pallavaram. The sixth one, the period before the introduction of writing is called a prehistory. So you have to select the which is the correct and which is wrong. This answer is C. 1 and 4 are correct. 1 and 4. First one and fourth one. The prehistoric period is called ancient. So these two answer are correct. And the seventh one is the Neolithic people used polished stone axes called cells. Evidences of Neolithic villages are found at Payyamballi in Chennai district. The cultural period that succeeded the Neolithic is called the Bronze Age. The period that witnessed domestication of animals and cultivation of crops is called Mesolithic. So in this four, you have to select one which is correct. The answer is A. First one is the correct. The Neolithic people used polished stone axes called celt. This is the correct answer. Okay children, I will send the question answers in this link. So you are asked to copy this question answer in your classwork and be ready for your monthly test, August monthly test. Thank you.